everybody. I know it's been a while. I'm so sorry. It's been a little chaotic lately. I promise I would get you guys some dog content, but for now, I thought we'd do this cool commentary thing. So another groomer posted a question and then just had like a bunch of people comment. So the question was, what made you stop going to the dog groomer? And I think that's a wonderful question, actually. The first answer was they told me my dog was aggressive, but when I did her at home, she was fine. So I know how that looks. Um, but just because your dog is okay at home does not mean she's going to be okay at the dog groomer. Uh, it's not going to be the same. And then vice versa too. So actually, I have a lot of clients whose dog won't let them do anything, nails, brushing, nothing. But when they get here, they're just fine and let us do whatever we need to do. So it can go both ways, but just know the behavior at home is not an indicator of how they're going to behave at a grooming shop. And just trust your groomer. They're not going to tell you that for no reason. The next one is the dogs were in a crate. So I'm not a fan of this, only because I think your dog should be in a crate when the groomer's not working on your pet. I don't like the free roaming places only because the groomer's not paying attention to those dogs. She should be paying attention to the dog on her table, the dog that she's grooming. And anything can happen. So even if these dogs get along together, anything can trigger them and a fight can break out. And you shouldn't be outnumbered as well, by the way. But it's not very safe for that to be happening. It's best that your dog stays in a crate and it'll be fine. She'll be fine the 30 minutes. She has to wait for you to come pick her up. And then your dog should be kennel trained anyways. That's a really good skill for them to have. The next one is they clipped my dog too short. I'm sorry, but your dog was matted. Groomers aren't going to clip your dog short if you don't want them to. They're not going to just do it for funsies. They're going to do it because it's matted. I'm sorry, your dog is matted. If you want to prevent that, you need to brush your dog at home. Ask your groomer how to brush your dog properly, though, because I have a few clients, but I'm sure all groomers do. They do brush their dogs, but they don't split the hair to get in between to get at that base. So the top of the hair is brushed out, but the matting, sorry, I got cut off. Anyways, they don't split the hair, so it mats from underneath. But again, just trust your groomer. They're not going to clip your dog short if you don't want it to. It's matted. We're also not in the business of hurting dogs. We're not going to brush out your dog's mats. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. Tangles are manageable. Full on matting, it hurts your dog. The next one is, this one is funny. I have not heard of this one. A poop cleaning charge. They stopped going to the groomer because she had a poop cleaning charge. I get it. I would never do that. Dogs poop. It happens. What I do is I do charge for excessive pooping during the grooming process. So if your dog poops in the bathtub and on the blow dryer and on the grooming table, and then sometimes you have to rewash them too, I'm going to charge a little extra for that. It's more work on my groomers. It takes longer. It puts us behind. So I do charge extra for that. But just to clean up a potty accident when your dog is walking on my floor, I wouldn't do that. I think that's a bit much. So I get that one. And then they didn't dry my dog's ears. Okay. Hear me out on this one. It's a type of dog. It's a type of breed and their type of coat. I promise you, your groomer's not doing that on purpose. They're not like not drying your dog's ears just because they feel like it. It is because it takes days to dry that type of dog's ears. And we don't have days to be focused on just your dog's ears. So it's going to happen because it's going to take way too long and your dog's going to get antsy, and then it's going to make the rest of the grooming process kind of a pain, not like for us, but for your dog. Your dog is going to get impatient and he's standing there the whole time. But your groomer should be telling you, your groomer should be communicating that, hey, it's this type of breed, it's this type of coat. We did the best we could. We stood there for 20 minutes drying and it's still not dried. So your groomer should be communicating that to you. But I get it. But just again, trust your groomers. It's not on purpose. But yeah, that was fun. You guys should leave your reasons why you left a dog groomer or why you don't go at all anymore in the comments. I think that would be really fun. Okay, bye.